So let's be honest, we knew that the £130 limb would go through the gammon. It's a little bit boring, isn't it? Obviously it's going to go through the gammon. If an £80 steamboat goes through it, then a £130 adder is definitely going to go through it. So what I thought would be funner would be to just shoot the ply, and I've just realised I haven't turned that camera on, so bear with me. Right, so let's just try that again. Can't miss the ply, surely. Not that bad at shooting. Interestingly, I can barely see the ply. It's so bright. Right, so that's a fair bit of penetration through 12mm. I mean, if you were trying to wear 12mm to protect you, it's going to cause you some problems. I think I'm just going to leave that there for now and get a hammer, get some pliers, and pull it out the back. Next on the agenda, same order as before. This one's absolutely covered in gammon. I have to clean these afterwards. God. Now, as expected, this one has punch deeper, because what makes the blade good at going through flesh is what makes it not so good at going through ply. But that one's gone. That's gone a good 2.5 inches through. This one again. This is the one I've actually lost and not fat. This isn't the one I lost, but this is the one I lost when it hit the gammon. And I've had to just replace it. I'll go and look in the field afterwards for it. But for now, I'll just keep shooting. I don't think this one is going to do as well as the last one did, if I'm honest. I think the last one was probably the best one for ply. Am I wrong? Is that the one I just shot? Yes, it was. Very nice. Lastly, the twisty boy. Dickhead. So that gives you an idea, try and give you a sort of fair idea of the depth. So this is the £130 limb, 20 yards, 12mm ply. Can't work out which one's actually gone the deepest. It's definitely one of these two though. Quite excited to get the £180 limb on the go. Got the 180 on now. You can just see from the string colour, the black and red looks much nicer. It does actually say 180. I'm not sure if you can see it, just says 180 there. So let's see what this does at 20 yards. As before, start with this. Right, well, £180 has punched that. Oh, I wonder if that stopped it. I think it, not by much, but that has just punched. That has punched right through. Ooh. Hopefully I missed that with the others. Next one, same order, £180. I'm assuming it's that one. Oh, interesting. Didn't go as deep this time. That's a strange result. That one down there is just the one from the 130. But I expected that one to be much deeper than that one. Interesting. Now these two were the deepest last time. So let's see if they continue to be the deepest this time. Oh, nice. Target just fell over. Now, the annoying thing about this is it usually snaps or bends the arrows. Oh, wow. Thanks. Okay, hopefully the arrows are not snapped or bent. Now again, it's not, I can't be sure as obviously it just fell over, but the first broadhead actually is the deepest, still the deepest. So that really is quite impressive. They're very much on a bit of a slant. Oh, that one snapped. Oh well. It's always a shame when you're wiggling it and only one side moves. Great. Last but not least, twirly. Twirly boy, that's what I'm calling this one, the twirly boy. Let's see how this does. So, we're going to keep the same order of broadheads, keep the 180 in the crossbow, and I've changed the target as you can see on the screen. The previous ply I was shooting is 12mm, but it has been out in the rain for quite a while, so it's probably not quite as durable as newer 12mm, and this target is much newer now. I am genuinely struggling a bit with the sun, but hopefully that just pinged him in the head. Next one. This one again. I think that just got him above the eyebrow, I think. Did that get him in the mouth? 20 yards, so I can't see perfectly. Next up, I'm just standing close, so hopefully you can see the broadhead brings it into focus. And hopefully you can actually hear me through this neck warmer. I apologise if you can't. If you can't, I may not even use this audio, and you won't know I'm saying this. Last but not least, Twirly boy. So hopefully I've got 4 headshots on the pretend zombie. 20 yards, blinded by the lights. I think that was the nicest one actually. So a bad day for our zombie. All very even. I wonder why. I thought that might be the case. What an idiot. What an idiot. That's so embarrassing. Right, okay. I'm going to have to do that again, but aim centre of mass instead of just into this mass. Second time at the pretend zombie. 180 pound limb. Shooting him in the head was actually pretty stupid. And considering I made those scrappy targets, I probably shouldn't have put the brace right behind his head. It's a bit stupid of me, but hey ho. Oh, that was much higher. That's weird. Don't know why. Next up. Now, do I aim lower or not? I'm going to aim for the centre of that again. I can't actually, I've got no idea where that hit. I'm going to have a quick look. Okay. I can just about see it. Same as before. Little trio. I must have pulled up on that first shot. Last but not least, I must have pulled up in anticipation, looking down to see it. Right, let's have a look. So I suspect I pulled this one up because the others, I actually aimed that low deliberately because I thought I aimed at that and it went there. Wasn't 100% sure, so I aimed a bit lower for this next one. Went lower and I thought, okay, it must have been me being wrong on the first one. And then I aimed these second two right for that dot and got it. So I think it was either the third or the fourth that went deepest. And there we go. That's the sort of two-bladed broadhead. Twisty boy at the back. So that's newer 12mm ply. You can sort of see the depths. Now off camera I've got to try and get all that out. That's so stupid of me. I've already lost 2 arrows. Probably going to lose another few now. Sorting this mess out. Right guys, I'm going to call it there because it is quite bright and it is actually a bit cold and I've got to sort all this out. But there you have it. gammon, 12mm ply, slightly rotten, 12mm ply, far newer. Hope you enjoyed it. And again, one last look at the adder, which looks really nice in the sun. I'm not a big fan of the foregrip. I much prefer just to hold it here. There you go. Until next time.